Junior dev versus senior dev versus the AI architect. What if I told you that three people can sit in the same room, hear the same project idea, and still think about it in three completely different ways? One thinks about writing code, one thinks about building systems, and one thinks about how humans and AI can work together to create something bigger than either could build alone. And understanding the difference might completely change how you look at the future of software development. Let's start with the junior developer. Imagine it's your first job in tech. You're excited, you're motivated, and you're ready to prove yourself. Your manager gives you a task. Maybe it's building a login page. Maybe it's fixing a bug. Maybe it's creating a new feature for an application. The first thing you think is simple. How do I build this? You open your editor. You search for solutions. You read documentation. You watch tutorials. You ask questions. And eventually, after hours of effort, the feature finally works. That feeling is amazing. Every developer remembers moments like that. The first bug they fixed, the first project they completed, the first time they looked at their work and thought, I actually built this. Junior developers live in a world of learning. Every challenge teaches them something. Every mistake becomes experience. Every project helps them improve. Sometimes they spend half a day solving a problem that a more experienced developer could solve in 10 minutes. But that's okay, because growth happens through practice. Nobody becomes an expert overnight. Every skilled developer started exactly the same way, confused, curious, and determined to learn. Now, let's move to the senior developer. The senior developer receives the exact same task. But something is different. Instead of immediately opening a code editor, they start asking questions. Why are we building this feature? How many people will use it? Will it still work efficiently next year? Can it handle growth? Is it secure? What happens if something breaks? Notice the difference? This is why senior developers spend so much time thinking before they start building. They understand that a smart decision today can prevent dozens of problems tomorrow. But technical knowledge isn't the only thing that makes someone senior. Leadership matters too. Senior developers help others grow. They review code. They mentor teammates. They answer difficult questions. And when projects become complicated, they're often the people helping everyone move in the right direction. Not because they know everything. Nobody does. But because they've seen enough situations to recognize patterns. They know what works. They know what usually fails. And they know which shortcuts create future disasters. Now, let's talk about the biggest change happening in technology right now: artificial intelligence. Only a few years ago, developers had to create almost everything manually. Today, AI can generate code in seconds. It can explain complex concepts. It can create documentation. It can suggest improvements. It can detect bugs. It can even build complete applications. And every month, these tools become smarter. Naturally, this creates a huge question. Will AI replace developers? You've probably heard this question many times. Maybe you've asked it yourself. But let's think carefully. When calculators became popular, mathematicians didn't disappear. When spreadsheets arrived, accountants didn't disappear. When search engines became common, researchers didn't disappear. Technology changed how they worked. It didn't eliminate the need for them. The same thing is happening with software development. AI is changing the role, not ending it. And that's where the AI architect enters the story. The AI architect isn't simply a developer who uses AI. They're someone who thinks at a completely different level. A junior developer asks, how do I build this? A senior developer asks, how do I build this correctly? An AI architect asks, How should humans and AI work together to solve this problem? That's a completely different question. Instead of focusing on one feature, they focus on entire workflows. Instead of focusing only on code, they focus on outcomes. Instead of asking what AI can do, they ask what humans and AI can accomplish together. Imagine a company using multiple AI tools. One tool generates code, another creates documentation, another analyzes security, another writes tests, another helps with customer support. Sounds impressive, right? But now a new challenge appears. How do all these systems work together? Who decides which tasks belong to AI? Who decides which tasks require human judgment? Who ensures quality? Who ensures security? Who ensures the final product actually solves customer problems? That's the job of the AI architect. They're not competing with AI. They're directing it. Think of AI as an incredibly powerful engine. An engine can provide enormous power, but without direction, it doesn't know where to go. The AI architect provides that direction. They create structure. They design workflows. They connect people, systems, and tools together. And that's becoming one of the most valuable skills in technology. Here's something many people don't realize. The more capable AI becomes, the more valuable human judgment becomes. At first, that sounds strange. Shouldn't better AI reduce the need for humans? Not exactly. Because AI can generate answers, but it doesn't automatically understand which answer is best. AI can produce possibilities, but someone still has to choose the right possibility. Someone still has to understand business goals. Someone still has to understand customers. Someone still has to make decisions when there isn't a perfect answer. Those responsibilities remain human. Let's imagine the future. A junior developer uses AI to learn faster and build features more quickly. A senior developer uses AI to improve architecture, automate repetitive work, and increase productivity. An AI architect coordinates entire systems where humans and AI collaborate efficiently. Each role becomes stronger because of AI, not weaker. That's why the future isn't humans versus AI. The future is humans with AI. And the people who understand that early will have a massive advantage. So what skills should someone focus on today? If you're a junior developer, focus on fundamentals. Learn programming concepts. Learn architecture. Learn communication. Learn decision making. Learn how technology supports business goals. Because technical knowledge alone, it's no longer enough. And if you want to become an AI architect, think even bigger. Study workflows. Study automation. Study product thinking. Study business strategy. Learn how organizations operate. Learn how value is created. And learn how to combine human strengths with machine capabilities, because that's where the biggest opportunities are emerging. Here's another important question. What do customers actually pay for? Do they pay for code? Not really. Most customers never see the code. Do they pay for technology? Not exactly. What they really pay for is a solution. They pay for results. They pay for problems being solved. A company doesn't care how many lines of code you wrote. They care whether their business improved. They care whether customers are happier. They care whether processes became faster. They care whether goals were achieved. Results matter. And right now, the world is changing fast. So, where does all of these leave us? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content about software development, artificial intelligence, technology careers, innovation, and the future of work, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.